same. I guess I should've won. I'm gonna be forever. I'm never going down in flames. I'm hardly ever sober.
Yo, how's it going, guys? It's your boy Apex Raptor here, and today I'm gonna be doing a Q&A, my first Q&A, my first real Q&A. At least I did that little quickie Q&A. But without any further ado, I'm not gonna bombard you with this intro stuff. Let's just get right into it. Alright, so the first question is from my boy Brandon. He says, give me a TBH. Well, Brandon, TBH, you're a fag. Next question comes from my friend Derek, or DKman2001, whatever you want to call him. He asks, what is my plan B career? My plan B career is actually probably be one, either an intro designer or motion designer or something like that, animator or something like that. Number two would be game design, because I work with a little bit of game design and stuff like that. Not too much, but a little bit. And number three would definitely have to be music production, because I do work in FL Studio. Same with the last one, not too much, but a little bit. Third question comes from a guy named Phobing. He asks, who are the people I like to record with? Well, I can't say necessarily a couple people in particular, but whenever I was able to, it was definitely Quickie. Quickie was one of my favorite people to record with, but now that he's gone, I definitely have to say Apex Rainbows, or a lot of you know him as Optic Lemons. If you guys watch my live streams, you'll know who that guy is. And number two would be Fear Fox. He joins in my live streams too. They're just really fun people to play with. They don't really have a YouTube channel, but they're definitely really fun to record with. This next one kind of ties in with the last one almost, but not really, and it's who motivates you to do YouTube, or like what motivates you to do YouTube. And what motivates me to do YouTube is actually watching, first of all, watching myself. Now you guys are probably like, oh, well, why the heck does that help? Well, actually, when I watch my videos, it'll make me see my mistakes, or where one of the edits didn't look necessarily good in that moment of the video, and it will it'll help me correct it in the future for the next time I have that kind of edit. That's pretty much what motivates me to do YouTube. And another thing is actually my friends' YouTube channels. Now, you guys know I'm more of a competitive type of person. When I start getting into a game or something, I start screaming. Well, pretty much, I'll set a goal at the end of the week or something like that, or I'll set a goal to get how many subscribers, and while seeing my friends with more subscribers makes me get more competitive and want more subscribers. I know it seems kind of greedy, but yeah, it actually motivates me to do YouTube even more, to like gain, pretty much. Yeah. Next question would be, what is the best kill streak I've had? The best kill streak I've had is probably, I can't think of it on the back of my head, but I think it's around like 20 something. If I had to guess, it would be like 25, but I'm not 100% sure. Next question comes from Maddie. She asks, can we be best friends? Sure, why not? Why the heck not? Next question comes from Monkey Gunner. He asks, who has been most helpful in growing my YouTube channel? And I'd probably have to say, well, a few people in particular, the people that I record with, Swojo, Scrasey, Optic Lemons, or Apex Rainbows, some of you might know him as that. Fear Fox, Fristed, I haven't recorded with him yet, but Fristed, you know, if I haven't mentioned your name, I'm sorry, but you know who I record with, the general people I record with. Those people help me out the most, but who helped me out like next up would be you guys, all you guys who watch my videos and stick around with all my content. You guys also really help me. I mean, obviously, if I didn't have you guys, I wouldn't have the amount of subs I have, the amount of views I have. Obviously, I wouldn't have anything. But yeah. Next question comes from my buddy Scrasey. He asks, why are you a fag? Well, Scrasey, I said my buddy, but I think I should cut that out, but I'm not going to, because I'm gonna be nice, but between you and me, you're probably not my buddy anymore. Next question is what the is a Sonic? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's that blue thing, that weird looking spiky haired blue crap that goes really fast. That's what a Sonic is. Next question comes from my friend Shane. He asks, can you tell us another one of like another story from years ago? And about that, see, I'm gonna be doing more middle school stories. I'm not gonna do it from like years ago, because I haven't had any stories that happened years ago, or really any really interesting stories that happened years ago. But yeah, I will be doing more middle school stories. There's gonna be more of that in the pipe. Just gonna have to wait for it. Alright. Next question comes from my boy Tyler. He asks, am I going to be doing a face reveal? As far as face reveals go, I have face cams on my live streams. You can watch a couple seconds of that. But if you guys want an official face reveal, like not some 480p crappy camera that I use, well, I'll be doing one probably once I reach like 200 subs. It's not gonna be up for long, because I'm probably gonna like delete it after like a month, and then I'll wait until I get even more so it reaches more audiences and stuff like that. But yeah, I might also maybe put a picture up on the screen of me, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, now this question kinda makes me a little stumped. I mean, it doesn't really, but it's from Zax P, and he asks why and how I started YouTube. Well, let's start with why. Why? I figured I could make a job out of it, and maybe I will, I don't know, but you guys are gonna ask why that. Well, I mean, if I grow up and like have a job, well, I'm obviously gonna have a job, but I want a job that I like to do. Like, yeah, I want a job that I like to do. Like, I don't want to be some guy flipping burgers at Burger King someday. No offense to people who do, but I don't want to be that guy. I actually want to do something that I like to do to get money and make a living out of it. But yeah, and how I started YouTube? Well, it started back on my really crappy laptop. Let's just go over like the channel art. My channel art was really crappy. It was legit just a space background that said Psychotic Gamer on it. That was back whenever I was Psychotic Gamer. Now I'm Apex Raptor. You guys know that. But it was pretty crappy, and what I had to use, like, or what I used to make like thumbnails and crap was GIMP. It's a pretty nice program for starting out, but you're gonna eventually have to upgrade to Photoshop. But that's what I made all my channel art and my profile picture and my yeah, everything else I have. But yeah, well, that is the end of this Q&A. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button below. You know the outro. But yeah, I'll see you guys.
No suit and tie, but baby, I go to work. Don't do it for the money, but that's one.